I want to be honest with you guys and let you know that most owner-operators will fail. And the reason why is because as an owner-operator, you have to save. And when I say save, I mean you have to save a whole lot. You have to save enough money for your truck note on your monthly payment. You have to save enough for the maintenance and breakdowns that you're going to have. Okay? You're going to have to save enough for your car bills. You're going to have to save enough for the normal bills like electrical bill, internet, DirecTV, phone bill. I mean, you're going to have to save for the mortgage. You're basically going to have to make enough money to cover all of that. And the reason why owner-operators fail is a lot of owner-operators do make enough money to pay for all of their expenses. Here are the two problems. First problem, it is not unscheduled. You do not know when you're going to get paid. And guess what? Bills like to be paid on time. And when you start paying late, you start getting notices, problems start occurring. You could lose your home, you could lose your car. I mean, you could go default on a lot of your things just because you can't pay on time. Secondly, number two, you don't know how much you're actually going to make when you do make the money. So, here are 3 tips on how to be successful as an owner-operator when you're trying to provide for yourself, your family, and you're just trying to make a living just like everyone else. Okay, so before I get into these tips, I just want to let you know that these are very practical tips that you can use right now. And if you utilize it, you will be successful as an owner-operator. So tip number 1, all right? I can't say this enough. I always say the 2 things that are going to cost you so much money in your lifetime is going to be the partner you're going to be with and your mortgage of where you live. So if you just live in your truck and stack up, I mean just stack up, you're not going to have a mortgage, right? And if you're single at the time, man, you're going to be able to stack up. And if you're not single, you're going to be able to make this work. There are a lot of husband and wife teams, and they both drive, and they just stack up like crazy for a few years, 5 years or whatnot. And then after that, they could pay their house cash. Or at least they could get a head start. Tip number 2 to be a successful owner-operator. Live within your means. Stop trying to just compare yourself to the Joneses. I don't know who the hell these Joneses are, but I just want to punch them in the face because I'm telling you this. Live within your means. It's okay. You already live in a truck and you're happy when you're able to take showers. Live within your means. Know the difference between gross and net. Understand your taxes. Understand how much money you're really making because that's going to be really important. All right? You don't need a beach condo. You don't need 4 cars. You don't need all these toys. You don't need all these things. All right? Get what you need and live within your means of what you're actually physically making, and you'll be okay. Now, the third tip to be a successful owner-operator is actually the strategy that I use. All right? Your partner in crime, the one that's supposed to hold you down. What I do is Jenna pays all the fixed costs, and then when I get my big check in, I take care of the rest. Most of the time, my paycheck can just take care of everything because we save and we schedule and we try to plan and we know that things are going to happen, right? But if I can't make a payment because I didn't get paid yet, right? Because as owner-operators, we don't know when we're going to get paid. We're not going to know how much money we're going to make. Jenna works as well, and she could pay all the fixed bills. So we're always good, and we're able to stack more money than usual because these days, I'm going to be honest, I don't care who you are. It takes 2 to tango, people. I'm telling you, if you want to be a successful owner-operator, man or woman, the person at home, if they're working too, it's going to help a lot. There are people out there that I personally know where they're trucking, they're an owner-operator, and they're holding it down for the whole family. And kudos and my hat, I take off my hat to those people. But that is very rare, it's very hard and there are a lot of challenges. So if possible, if one person can have the 9 to 5 job, the benefits, the fixed amount of money to pay for the bills, and then you live within your means so that that one income can pay for everything, then you're going to be doing really well in life. All right. So in a sense, with those 3 tips, you could kind of go in order. You could stack up like crazy, husband and wife team, boyfriend, girlfriend team. After a while, you live within your means. Next step, the last step, one works that fixed costs or fixed job, right? And then the other one brings in those big checks and you're good. So hopefully this helps some of you out there. I'm trying to give you very, very practical advice so that everyone can use this. I don't want you to become an owner-operator and fail, because a lot of you, including myself at times, we have a hard time with saving. And like I said, if you have a family, you have a mortgage, you have rent, you have a car, you have a phone bill, you have all these notes that you're paying for. And this one job as an owner-operator is supposed to take care of everything. And if the bill is always due on the 1st of every month, and you don't know when you're getting paid, and you don't know how much you're getting paid, that can be a problem. And that's the reason why most owner-operators fail. So, best of luck to you. I'll see you guys on Monday. Appreciate you guys.